One thing that guarantees Pakistan win in the World Cup. For the tough situations like playing in the Cricket World Cup, players need two types of readiness. The first one, body readiness. Most of the teams have performed intensive net practices several months prior to the mega event. Second, which really creates a big difference, that is mind readiness. This defines a winning attitude and creates a placebo effect, strengthening your belief. Whether you think you can or you think you cannot, you are right. Eventually, you have experienced the consistent successes of those teams who believe that they will win. Take example of the recent match between Pakistan versus South Africa. Didn't you feel from the first minute of the match that South Africa lacked the winning outlook again? True, right? Now let's review Pakistan readiness level. Physically, a lot of practice, but imagine the mental readiness of Pakistan team, especially while entering in the World Cup 2019 with 10 consecutive losses in their pocket. No doubt, they were placed at the lowest level of mental readiness. And what that resulted in? Yeah, losing the match against West Indies without any fight, without any effort. They clearly showed to the nation their mental readiness. How 10 consecutive losses lead to 11th loss? Let's review technically. Our confidence variation is directly dependent on the level of two chemicals in our blood. First one, testosterone, and the second one is cortisol. When testosterone is higher, we feel very confident, performing at our best capabilities level, whereas cortisol increase bring down the level of confidence and ultimately lack of performance in the battlefield. Let me refer an amazing research by Harvard psychologist Amy Cuddy, who have unfolded this mantra by identifying the core reason and overcoming those challenges. She experimented the solution with two groups being interviewed by the toughest panelists and toughest conditions. First group was advised to implement her instructions, whereas the second group was advised to go natural. After the interviews resulted a mind-boggling outcome. The second group, which didn't use the device methods, went into social anxiety nightmare. Additionally, their testosterone went down to minimum. Whereas the first group, who followed instructions, were remained absolutely confident and their cortisol didn't spike up even during intensive cross-questioning interview environment. Allow me to connect Harvard research with Pakistan win against England now. Just watch a short clip where Hafiz has said something interesting post-match interview against England.
I can only describe like it was total self-belief. Everyone was really looking forward to do something in this game. Yes, we played a bad game in the first against West Indies, but we knew as a team we are very much capable to win the matches for Pakistan. So we had a good meeting day before. We really expressed some of the good things for each other. We really given a confidence to each other, and that really worked today. And we can see everyone really expressed himself, and that really worked for Pakistan.
Yes, what they have done was they reminded each other about the past great performances individually and team one, reminding them about their class. Actually, they implemented the Harvard research on mind readiness, which is overwhelming spike of testosterone chemical, bringing trajectory to their confidence. They have performed self-affirmation. Now, self-affirmation is a very contemporary technique being used while facing in the most difficult situations in your life, including stage presence, stage confidence, presentations, interviews, and even during the toughest cricket match in the World Cup. You just need to visualize one of the previous great success you're part of any time in the past. Just one success. You need to visualize again and again and again, and your mental readiness will take a longer and higher flight ever. What you do, you don't care about what's coming. You don't care about your opponent, and even you don't care about what will be the result of the match. What you care about is simply bringing harmony between your mental and body readiness. This harmony showcases the best version of yourself in front of the world. That one thing which Sarfraz and Pakistani players should do from today, starting from New Zealand match readiness till winning the World Cup final. Everybody in the team should perform self-affirmation.